So celebrate life that you have right now because that's the only life you have. You only have one life. Remember, you deserve to be celebrated even if it's just you. You don't have to seek outside validation for your achievements. Seek inner validation from your achievements. Plus, celebrating come in all forms, but choose how you want to be celebrated. Welcome to the Essence of True Self podcast, where we affirm I am the son of my creation. Here I focus on mindfulness, limiting belief, self-care, spirituality, and overall becoming your true self. I'm your host, Oriana, a book, tea, and self-development lover. I give you tips and tricks of what I learned on my self-development journey so you can apply to yours. If you're interested, keep listening. Hey, welcome back to the Essence of True Self podcast. I'm your host, Oriana, and I hope your week, your day, your evening is going pretty well. If not, of course, I'm sending you love and light in this time. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get into the breathing and saying our affirmations. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we're going to get into our affirmations. I am the son of my creation. I am the son of my creation. I am the son of my creation. I hope that bring you back into the present moment and center you into the present moment and ground you in this present moment and being open to and receptive to the messages that I have today. As you can tell by the title, learn how to celebrate yourself or celebrate yourself more. I don't know what I'm going to call this episode. We're going to figure it out when I edit this video. But in this episode. But as you can tell by the title, start to celebrate yourself more. I don't feel like we celebrate ourselves enough, and I feel like we need other people around us to celebrate us. But really, you are the star of the show. Why not celebrate yourself? Why not show up for yourself? Why not take yourself out just to celebrate you? When you learn how to celebrate the small achievements in your life and the big changes in your life as well, you will feel like you are actually achieving something because we're not rewarding ourselves. We're not pretty much telling ourselves, oh, we're doing a great job on the journey to the big goal we're trying to get out of life. I feel like we should celebrate ourselves more. And I used to not celebrate myself at all. I used to celebrate other people, like go over in the moon to celebrate people. But really, there was a sign for myself to celebrate myself more, to show up for myself more, to love on myself more, to show me how good I am doing in life. Because life is hard. We all know. Life can be real ghetto out here. So it depends on how you see life and how you want to move through life and how you choose to celebrate your own life. And learn how to see the happiness in your achievements. Because this is a long journey. It's a marathon. It's not a race. And within this marathon, we get to celebrate ourselves, treat ourselves the way we want to. And show ourselves that we're doing a great job on the marathon to remind us that we are doing this life thing okay. Because we just definitely need that reminder that we are doing the best we can. We are loving ourselves to the best we can. We are trying to build our life the best we can. Because we living in a life, in a world that we can't create our life the way we want to. We are the co-creator. We are the creator in a way, a part of the creator. So, how are you going to celebrate those moments with yourself? And with others, of course, but mainly with yourself to show you that you are doing a wonderful job. Start celebrating yourself more, and you will see that you're doing the best you can. You will feel like you're doing the best you can because you are. But let's go ahead and get into these bullet points and get into this episode. Celebrate yourself more. I feel like most of the times we do not celebrate ourselves because we don't feel worthy of celebrating. Also, we might think we just need to be celebrating the big things in life. And that's not the case. Sometimes we just need to celebrate the small things on the way to the big things because you not going to be able to have all these moments again. As I always say, the present moment is only temporary. Celebration is a must to feel like you are doing great in life. Don't you don't need a lot of people to celebrate you. Mainly you just need to celebrate yourself. Be your own cheerleader to tell you doing a good job. Pretty much, yeah. And then most of the time, like I said, we don't feel like we are worthy of celebrating. But baby, you are worthy just by being. Just by being here on this earth. By completing this life thing. And you are worthy of doing it. You are. You deserve to be your own cheerleader. Because you are the director of your life. You create the life that you want. And that deserves to be celebrated. Like when people create movies and the director create this good old movie and they put it out. Of course they doing a lunch party for their movie. Having a watch party for their movie and talking about it. And people get the premiere and having a whole celebration about it. Why not you do your own premiere for your own life? For the small wins, the medium wins, and the big wins. Like I said, you are the director. Bullet point 2. So make time for your celebration. Make time for who you are becoming and all the little moments leading up to the big moments in your life. I feel like we just don't celebrate ourselves enough. And we always seek other people outside of us to celebrate us. To feel like we're doing something great in our life. But you hold the power to feel like you are doing great in your own life. If you don't feel great in your life, how do you expect other people to feel great about your life? A part of you still feel like something is missing because you not feeling good towards your goals. And pretty much to say that when we always hoping that somebody else celebrate us, we don't feel worthy of celebrating our own self or feel like it's corny or it's lame to actually show off ourselves and love on ourselves and be like, oh my God, I'm doing a great job. And the people that's there is a plus to add to your celebration. You should feel that warmthness and that happiness and that feeling satisfied on the inside. Because everything outside of you is just a plus. It's adding to your life. But you're the main source of your life. So why not just celebrate all the good things? And the people that don't show up, it's not for them. It's not for them. It's for you. Reminding yourself that it's for you. You are worthy of doing this life thing. Bullet point 3. I had a bad habit of not celebrating myself at all and always celebrating others to make them feel like they are doing great in life. But really, it's a sign to myself to constantly celebrate myself, to show up for myself that I am worthy. Most of the times we do things for other people, but really, it shows that we really need to be present with ourselves and do that for ourselves. Pretty much the things we do for others is a sign that we need to be doing that to ourselves, for ourselves, and show that we are worthy of the life that we want to live. And don't allow anybody to make you feel bad about that. And I gotta say this in every video because, or every podcast, because we always get stuck and caught up in what other people think and feel about what our life is about. Because that was like the main thing in my journey, to always worry about what other people think about my life. And it's not their life. And I don't really care how they feel about my life anymore. We all go through those phases that we feel like we have to prove ourselves to others and Constant show up for others. Of course, you gotta show up for others as they show up for you. Reciprocation is key. Being receptive in relationships, friendships in general is key. But learning how to be in happiness with yourself and your happiness of your goals and your achievements, or just being celebrated just by being here. Because I feel like the most time we actually celebrate is really on our birthday. But of course, your birthday is amazing. But what about the other 365 days in a year? Well, technically, it would be 364 days because you only celebrate one day out of the year. Why not make a plan and make a periodically or quarterly celebration for yourself to see how far you come? That's why I would say, like, keep track of what you're doing out of your life, keep track of what your goals are, and document those moments in your life. So when you go back and look at it, you be like, oh my God, I have grown so much. I tell you, that changed my perspective on life so much because I used to not document my life, so I didn't really notice that I was making a difference in my life. Once I started writing down things and filming videos or typing out things and realize how far I come and how I react to certain things in my life, I was shook. I was shook of, okay? Shook of, to be exact. But not celebrate those moments. Like, I would cry to myself and be like, oh my God, I have came so far. I would take myself out to eat, give me a nice little glass of wine, or buy my favorite food. Like, small things. It don't have to be big to celebrate yourself. Treat yourself. Celebrating is pretty much treating yourself. Celebrating yourself. Showing up for yourself as well. If you ever second guess or second think about, like, I don't deserve this, think again. Think again. You are blessed in many ways. Once you see the gratitude and the thankfulness and the blessings in your life currently, because a lot of people don't have the same things we have. And being grateful just to be being at times and just allowing yourself to just be is a blessing. A lot of people can't even do that. Seeing those moments in your life and noticing those moments and documenting your life in any way that you want to will show you that your life deserves to be celebrated, to be loved in every way. Because celebrating yourself is loving yourself as well. And having people around you that you love and care about as well will help you see that you are worthy, you are capable, and you can do whatever you want in your life. So make the changes, make the necessary changes for you to reach your evolution. Are you looking for a spiritual self development community? And are you looking for a tribe that helps you grow and elevate your mind, but also have a witchy spirituality aspect of it? If you really want that, check out my Patreon, and it'll be in the description box below. And it's all about becoming your true self. If you want to work together as a team or like a community to help us elevate, we'll be doing book clubs, spiritual practices, what's the differences about spirituality and religion, and being more open-minded about other cultures and belief, while we read witchy books as well from our witchy girls out there to pretty much get into the herbalism of life and living life in a ever evolving way. But if you really want to tap into the Patreon, it's in the link below in the show notes, the description, and I hope to see you there. Please join and we can elevate and grow together. Bullet point 4. Celebration doesn't have to be a huge, extravagant thing. It can be small as getting a birthday cake or like a little cupcake for your celebration, or take yourself out to eat, or go on your favorite walk, or watch your favorite TV show. It doesn't have to be a lot. What we see on social media, it don't have to be a lot. What we see on social media all the time. You know what you would like to do. Make yourself feel better about your achievements and do it, and don't lie about it to make yourself feel like you're not worthy of achieving or your celebration. A lot of times we lie to other people and even to ourselves to feel like we have to feel like we're doing something in our life. Really, you don't have to lie. You can just celebrate yourself, like I said, just by being here and be like, oh my God, I live for another day. Treat yourself. We don't have to compare our life to what social media is. And most of the things on social media is a lie. You don't have to lie to anybody. You damn sure don't have to lie to yourself. So celebrate life that you have right now because that's the only life you have. You only have one life. Remember, you deserve to be celebrated even if it's just you. You don't have to seek outside validation for your achievements. Seek inner validation from your achievements. Plus, celebrating come in all forms, but choose how you want to be celebrated. Celebration is key to this journey, this self-development journey. So choose it wisely. This was just a quick episode just to remind you celebration is needed on this journey, and don't forget to use it whenever you need a little pick me up, when you feel down, that you're not feeling doing enough. Like I said before, look back on those moments in your life and document those life moments and be like, oh my God, I changed so much. Keep those in your pocket because that reminds you of how much you have grown. But that's it for this episode, this video. And if you really like this video, this podcast episode, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and join this beautiful family. And I want you to know I love you. You're not alone. You're much needed in this time. And until next time.